You just see on the right-hand side all the riders there from the Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe team, just trying to keep an overview on what's happening.
Jay Vine trying to make some accelerations. He knows that he's got a good opportunity to take that polka dot jersey off the shoulders of his teammate today, Marc Soler. There's 1 point between them, 4 to 6 points on offer.
Yes, there's a lot of teams that do not have riders up the front, and as you mentioned, there's last chance for riders and teams today. And there's a sprint for the first KOM, and it seems to be Jay Vine.
Coming up to the top of the last Statcast Air True, but this third categorized climb looks as though Vine comes through and takes the 3 points. Castrillo trying to challenge. He's on 37 points, don't forget, so he's not too far away. Marc Soler, who's been solo up this Portillo de Lunada since the very bottom. He crossed the top of the climb. He takes the 10 points in this first categorized climb. He reaches into the pocket, takes a gel for his efforts. 5 riders at the head of the race. It's all back together inside 40 kilometers remaining. The gap to the peloton, the red jersey group and the white jersey is 1:27. Now we're starting to see that T-Rex Quickstep with Mikel Landa and Mattia Cattaneo as a duo are making this acceleration. Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe are following with Adria Lipovic and the red jersey. And there we see a split to Ben O'Connor. Comes back to heel. 6.3 kilometers from the top of the climb, 31.9 kilometers to go. Vine back in the group as his birthday. Oh, Sivakov goes off the front, makes an injection of pace. Eddie Dunbar, the man who won stage 11, is going in pursuit. No big truck, no big red bus for us in terms of a commentary booth. Pavel Sivakov goes into the final classified climb of the stage. Up to the Picon Blanco, 7.9 kilometers long, an average gradient of 9.1%. And this is a climb that we've visited in the Vuelta of España, and that was back in 2021.
A very interesting move from Roglic, because with the amount of crowd, if he's in second or third wheel and there's an attack, he can't get around anyone. So you just take the front, press on, and he's doing a lot of damage by doing this.
The riders who are being damaged. Mateusz Skelmo's right at the back in the white jersey. Urko Barada. Now Florian Lipovic has done his job. Ben O'Connor and Felix Gall both being distanced as the red jersey with Mas. And then number 111 in the paint, that's Carapaz. And behind you just saw a glimpse of Ben O'Connor and Felix Gall. Meanwhile, Dunbar has extended his lead. It's gone from 9 seconds to 17 seconds. And Mas, once again, is turning the screw. He's turning on the tap and he's starting to accelerate, knowing that O'Connor is back, but now he's being distanced again. He's right at the back of the group. Landa's being distanced. Urko Barada hanging on for everything he's got. They take that right-hand hairpin. And meanwhile, the grimace on the face of the Irishman. Eddie, don't look back, look forward.
Yes, he has to give absolutely everything, because again, Mas is going to get frustrated with Carapaz just riding on his wheel. And every time they do, they accelerate. It's the same trio, 600 meters to go.
Carapaz out of the saddle.
Very good.
Making the acceleration, just over 4.5 hours of racing. Stage 20, the penultimate stage of this race, the final mountain stage, and this is painful. He takes a look around and the road starts to ramp up once again. The Slovenian flag in the background as Roglic comes to the front of that group in the red jersey. Here goes the move from Landa from behind, and he starts to open up the gap, going for some more time. But on the penultimate stage, on the final mountain stage, he comes into the barriers. He's sprinting for everything he's got left. 150 meters remaining for the Irishman of Jaco Alula. What a performance. He looks around over the right-hand shoulder. He pushes a big gear. He's got a few hundred meters left, and he's got no one in sight. Well, fortune favors the brave, and the brave is rewarded. Eddie Dunbar is a 2-time Grand Tour stage winner. He wins on the Picon Blanco, and he wins for Jaco Alula. Coming across the line in second is Enric Mas. Third for Roglic, fourth for Carapaz. Urko Barada comes across the line. There is Ben O'Connor, and Goju is coming across the line now. 10 seconds.
I just hope tomorrow something can work out, because I think I can do a good stage. Well, that's more than a good stage.